informative speech about my career. The purpose is to inform you of the career that I plan to pursue as an audio engineer. I will speak to you about what I have to do as far as education, income, and hours. First, what I have to do, which requires a bachelor's degree in radio and television, which I will pursue at UCF. You can earn as an average of up to $42,000 per year doing this particular job as well. This job also has long hours. You can expect to work overnights and weekends as well, even 24 hours, depending on what you're doing as far as it has to do with whether it is movies, television, or radio. Moving on. Being a radio engineer is a challenging job, and it does have long hours as well, and is not for everyone. Today I will talk to you about the career in which I plan to pursue, and the information I will need for this job, and what the steps I will have to take to do this job. But first, let's talk about my choice for my career. Why I chose my career. It is shown when I took a multiple intelligence test that I am good with intrapersonal and intrapersonal skills. I have a drive for success, which allows me to get through everything that I need to do. I love the job that I do, so it allows me to make it through the tough times and the tough hours that they are. It allows me to create. I love to create when it comes to whether it be music, television, or any type of media form, which allows for other people to see what I've done. It's a hands-on job, and I'm very good with hands-on jobs, so I love to do those things as well, especially with putting my hand onto the boards to create this media as well. On to the second. Let's talk about what I need to do to fulfill this career that I am choosing. Important information that can help you become a radio engineer. The education requirements are a radio and television degree, which you can take at many colleges, but I am taking mine at UCF. A work environment, which you can work as an audio and visual technician, a broadcast technician, or even as a sound engineer technician. All of these jobs do have different payments on it as far as you can make as when you're working in that job, but all of those jobs have something to do with the technical side of the business. Career growth. Being in a bigger city always allows you to do better, and you get more gains as far as your income. Smaller cities, it's a lot more challenging because you have less people who you can go against because of the smaller stations, and also they have less money to provide you as far as working within those smaller stations as well. As to a bigger city where we live, we have a better advantage with it because we have more outlets, there's a lot more space for people, and you can gain more because the market is more in demand. Right now, it shows slim growth, job growth within this job, which is at 2%, which has been from 2008 to 2018, because this job, it's not a lot of things you can do within media to get a job growth, but I believe myself that I can make it in there because I have the drive to make it through this job. Most salaries can be anywhere from $23,000 to $52,000 for this job, and the highest paid, which are normally the managers or the people who have been there the longest, can make up to $72,000 per year. On to the last. Let's look at the course I will have to take in order to reach my goals. How much will it cost me? Well, from semester to semester, it can change, but according to a website that I looked at, which showed the top 50 schools that do teach in radio and television, right now UCF is one of the lowest, which you can pay at least up to $20,000 on campus for that career, towards that career when you're going to UCF for radio and television. Right now I'm using my VA benefits, which is for the military. That allows me to get through my courses right now, but also I do have to take out loans because the VA benefits alone do not allow me to make it through these courses through the University of Central Florida or through Valencia College. Courses I will have to take. Before I can get into this degree path at UCF, it is a limited access degree. I will have to have at least 30 credit hours before I can take this course. By the time I am finished with this degree at UCF, I will have accumulated 120 credit hours from UCF as well. Moving on to the last part here. Now you have some information on what it will have to take in order to get this degree path of radio and television, in which the degree which I want to go to be an engineer with the radio field or with the television field, whichever one I choose to go to because they're both lucrative as well when you're trying to get through those 2 different degrees. And I would like to end this with a quote from Reverend Run, in which he states, "Success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm." Now that gives you something to think about when you are trying to get through your goals in life and you know that you can make it there. Just think about that quote and then you'll make it through. The end.